fun little bonus episode for you today. I asked ChatGPT to write an episode of Seinfeld as if it was taking place in the year 2035. And what it came up with was quite funny. Seinfeld, the futuristic fiasco. All right, we got to do the music. Scene 1, Jerry's apartment, day. Jerry, sitting on the couch talking to George. So you're telling me they're bringing back fax machines? George, nervously fidgeting. Yeah, Jerry, it's retro tech. It's the new trend. People are fed up with emails and cloud storage. They want paper, ink, and the sound of the machine. Kramer slides in, disheveled. Of course, the crowd cheers. Hey, you guys talking about fax machines? Newman and I are investing in a fax cafe. Jerry, a fax cafe? Like a coffee shop, but for faxing? Kramer, you got it, buddy. Organic, fair trade coffee and a side of nostalgia. I even came up with the slogan, where the past meets the paper. Elaine's office, day. Elaine on a video call. Peterman, we need to be relevant, all right? Now, I propose we go digital. No more catalogs. It's 2035. Peterman, on screen. Ah, Elaine, the world's not ready to let go of the tactile sensation of paper flipping. We'll meet them halfway. Send them out via fax.
Genius! 2035. Such a distant year in the future.
Jerry's apartment, night. Okay, so we gotta do the music again. Jerry talking to Elaine. So let me get this straight. You're using 20th century technology to fax 21st century fashion? Elaine says, exactly. Peterman thinks it's the wave of the future, or the past, or I don't even know anymore. Scene 4, Fax Cafe, day. George to Kramer. This place is empty, Kramer. No one's faxing. Just wait, George, says Kramer. Wait until Newman brings in the secret weapon. Newman enters with a box. Behold, the 1980s fax machine. It even has the dial-up tone. George, that's the secret weapon?
I can see it now. Perfect.
Elaine's office, day. Elaine, receiving a fax. What's this? Looking forward to the evening. Don't forget, Elaine, you're paying. Jerry. Jerry's faxing me now? Jerry's apartment, night. Okay, Jerry's apartment, so we gotta do the music again. Everyone is present. Jerry's phone buzzes. It's a fax notification. He got a notification of a fax on his phone. That's great. Jerry, what? It's from my mom. She says she's proud I'm embracing the technology of her era. Elaine, this is madness. George, anxiously. You know what? I can't handle this. It's too much pressure. Kramer. That's it. The fax cafe is going online. People can virtually fax while sipping virtually brewed coffee. Oh, no. Elaine, so what? It's a fax website? Kramer. No, it's an experience, Elaine. A nostalgic e-journey. What? Jerry's apartment, day. To camera for stand-up bit. Jerry. So we got 3D printed food, cars that drive themselves, but what do we want? A machine that slowly prints paper. It's like we're in a race to the future, but keep tripping over our own shoelaces. Fade out. In 2035, some things change, and yet everything stays the same. Whether it's the intricacies of faxing or the complexity of human interaction, the characters in Seinfeld would find plenty of comedic material in the oddities and anachronisms of life in 2035. So, what do you think? Do you think faxing will come back by 2035?
It's not... Okay, so it's not on my bingo card, but I'm going to put it on my bingo card now, because who knows?
Hey, if people want to bring back phonographic records...
They do?
Oh, yeah.
That wasn't on my bingo card either.
So the sales of, if you look at the sales of music over the past couple of decades, you have phonographic records. So like 1970s and 80s, they were very, very popular. They get, almost no sales during the era of the CD. like the mid 2000s. And then it starts to pick back up around the 2010s, and now it's actually an appreciable percentage of the music industry. It's like at its peak, it was something like 50% of the industry was records, but now it's something like 5%. So it's still, that's a lot of money.
So on our next episode, we're gonna build our I would say next decade bingo card, next 6 months bingo card, and we'll just look through the probability of what's gonna happen next.
I love it.
Because who knows anymore?
Right. Well, and I think that is an absolutely fabulous place to end this mini episode. Thank you so much for watching, friends, and we will see you next time.